had the policies, we had the plans, we had the principles, we had the political will, but we just did not have that opportunity for citizens to break away from that PNM or UNC till they die. And it happens, and sometimes it is because of that fear factor that if I want a third choice, but if I vote for that third choice, it will be seen as splitting of the votes, it may cause the other side to get in, and sometimes the hate and fear of that other choice, that other party, may cause persons to go back to the status quo, and that is fine. I hope whoever gets in government, that you do well. It is our job as citizens of this great country to support and respect whoever is going to be the next government. We see it within a certain direction. The country has been, as I said, divided for far too long. So to all the members of the NT, especially to the candidates, lift your heads up, cheer up. You all have done well. Thank you very much for we had a good time. I'm sure you all enjoyed it. I certainly had a great time. I was got a bite or two, but besides that, it was memorable. And to many of, I wish to let the media know, some of the individuals who have been candidates of the NT, they are here to stay. Some of these individuals, the two major political parties would love to have them because they have good material, good stuff, good people. And all that they wanted was to give Trinidad and Tobago the opportunity of a third choice. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make them the enemy. It means that they are independent thinkers and they just wanted to give the opportunity to you, the citizens of this great country. Thank you very much. For the volunteers, we do not know what the future holds for us. All I can say is I will continue to be accessible to serve my country as my country sees fit. I hope each and every one of you do the same. And thank you for being patriots of Trinidad and Tobago and supporting the National Transformation Alliance. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Griffith, were you expecting to get more votes in different areas that you were representing, which is the 70 constituencies?
Honestly, it is very difficult. I really think it is time we need to have polls, scientific polls. No one actually knew what was going to happen until tonight, and that very difficulty came in. What I can tell you is that the NT, I'm the only political leader that was actually walking with his candidates. I walked in length and breadth from Diego Martin all the way to Arima, from Point 14 all the way to Shabonas. And the support we got was second to none, was overwhelming. There was not at any time you will see that degree of hatred or bitterness or abuse or anything like that. So it means that people liked us, they liked the NT, they liked Gary. Whether they wanted to change from being a PNM supporter to the NT or UNC supporter to the NT, the answer is no. So they do like us. We did not know if they were going to transcend from liking us to deciding to go into that box and put that X next to the lighthouse. Obviously, the results will show, because as I said, there are 14 other political parties other than the PNM, UNC, and TPP. And all 14 you have seen that the country said, listen, I can't do it as much as I like you all, but I think you all will split the votes, you all will cause the other side to get in, and this stuff. We did not know, we honestly did not know. But we have no regrets. We would have done it again, because I think the country needed that option. They rejected the option, but it does not mean that we failed. What we did, if we did not take part, then we would have failed. We gave the country that third choice. So no one can ever say that they did not have the chance. They had the chance and it was rejected.
So you kind of made inroads. So 2030 elections, how would that look for NT?
Well, we don't know. That decision is not going to be based on the political leader. I have seen for far too long one person and one person alone make the decisions on behalf of a political party and a government. My style is totally different. Being a military officer, I'm a team player. The decision of the NT is not going to be based on myself, it's going to be based on the rank and file of the NT, what they decide to do, how they intend to go in what direction. But it may very well be they will want another political leader. I am always prepared to move aside for someone that may have the capacity to build the party, to build a team. That is what I am. So I am not here, I do not own the NT. All I am is a humble servant representing the NT as the political leader. And if there's anyone who feels that they have the capability to do it, we will consider that. So we do not know what the future holds for the NT, but I do know that I can speak on behalf of the all 17 candidates. We have no regrets.